Good evening. It's now 6 o'clock in the evening and I'm just picking up the camera to film. It has been a roller coaster of an emotional day. There's been high stress, there's been anger, there's been nearly tears twice. But we're okay, we're fine. Oh, it's just life in this modern world that we live in, where there's never enough staff. Because we run on a skeleton level, don't we? Every business is like it these days. It's nothing new. But we had some donuts left over from work, basically, at the end of the day. And sometimes I bring it home to my neighbours. And quite often they're not in when I get home. And then I think, oh, sod it, I'm not bringing it home anymore. And then today I made special effort. Because my neighbours next door are absolutely lovely. And I chat to one of them more than the rest. And so I popped round because we had the donuts that were left today were ones that had faces on, sprinkles for hair and then chocolate faces. So I thought, I know a little boy, he'll like that. So I popped round. And then, of course, you get invited in for a cup of tea. Like, I'm still in my work gear. I really need a bath. We're in the bathroom right now. And, yeah, so I put round just there for an hour and a half playing with Hot Wheels. So I'm now fully qualified Hot Wheels expert. You ask me, I know that the dragon thing has wings. And I know a little boy that cheats at Hungry Hippos. I'm not playing Hungry Hippos with him again. Yeah, and because we've been playing the game of, is this milk gone off? Yeah. I was telling my neighbour about it and she goes, oh, I've got some milk, you can have it. So I was not to worry because I'm just putting off going to the shop. And the only way I'm going to go to the shop and buy things is by running out of milk or by it going off. And so she's given me a little bottle of milk. So I can have a cup of tea in the morning. Oh, how lovely is that? It was so sweet. And so I explained that, like, at the moment I'm in the house on my own for a couple of days and it just means, well, I can't bother to go shopping because it's just me. I can make do. I can put up with having a cup of tea. Really, it was a really nice little hour of my day, sitting on the carpet playing Hungry Hippos and chasing Hot Wheels around the front room. And I got to cuddle the dogs, so I'm happy. And I've been offered free reign of the dogs whenever I wish. So I'm going to be doing that now for the rest of my life. They've got a friend for life. I'm just going to knock down the wall. We're going to become one house. I'm doing it. I want the dogs. They're just cute. They're cute. Right, I'm going to have a bath. I'm absolutely knackered. Right, and dinner is last night's reheated. I've just got to cook off some pasta and we're good to go. I really need to put the washing out. It's made it out of the washing machine. I mean, it spent the night in the washing machine and the day, but I've now moved it from the washing machine to the floor by the stairs. So it's getting there. But I've brought up the dry washing and I've put that away. So, baby steps. Oh man. I feel just emotionally drained. I mean, yesterday was full on anger and betrayal and just And then today has been at least yesterday was a steady and then a crescendo and then I came back down. But today has been so I'm just absolutely. Do you know what? I don't even want to eat dinner, but I will because I got something out of the freezer for tomorrow, and if I don't eat that tomorrow, it'll go to waste because I'm doing stuff on Sunday. So yeah, so it looked like there was about 2 hours of my day where I thought my week off was not happening next week. there's too much illness and staffing issues at work that it looked like no one was telling me I had to do it, but I was kind of saying, like, there's 3 or 4 days out of the week I don't actually have anything planned. I deliberately don't have anything planned because I just want to chill, because one day I'm going to go see a friend, and I definitely need to see my mum at some point, but I can work around it. And I was like, but if you need me to work next week, I will, but I'll have a different week off, or I'll have, 2 days another week and have like a half week or something at some point, because I'm gonna need it, because I'm still bunged up, and I'm still like, this morning when I woke up, I felt so much better. I felt like me again. I felt ready to go and like, yes, let's smash this day. And I was like, yes, let's do this. And I was feeling confident and like, yeah. And then as the day's events transpired, but I was also sounded croaky, apparently. Like, I sounded croaky and I sounded like worse. And it was definitely a kind of case of feeling really good but sounding quite bad. And then I think as everything was looking darker and downer, and I started to feel bad. So I don't know if, let's face it, the situations that were happening was making me feel worse. Because there was absolutely emotional roller coaster of talking just to so many people who try and organise things, like organising staffing. Oh my god, I've never had to do it before in my life, like organise when people are working. But it's insane. It's so hard trying to be like, can you do Tuesday? No. Well, can you do Tuesday? No. Well, can you do Wednesday then? And then if you drop your Wednesday, can you do the Tuesday? It's really difficult. God, I didn't realise it was so hard. I just assumed everyone was literally like me, where you're just like, I do nothing with my life, so of course I'll come to work. That's a lie. I did not think everyone was like me. I have an exciting life where I literally only go to Sainsbury's. That's my little day trip out. Like I'm a little old lady. At least I'll take myself to Sainsbury's. At least no one has to turn up and pick me up. I can do it myself. Oh, my life is pointless. I should be seeing a friend next week. I actually need to text her to say that it's still on. Because I was meant to see her the Saturday night of the week that I was ill, and or the Saturday day, and I didn't want to jeopardise my illness. And I also didn't want to then turn up to work on Monday and be like, yeah, I went out on Saturday, out on my lash. It just makes you not look ill, even though that was technically my day off that week, because it was my Saturday off. Of course I was ill on my Saturday off. And of course I've booked my week off to be my Saturday off. At least if you book your week on the Saturday you're meant to be working, it's like you've gained an extra Saturday off. So frustrating. Right, let's have a wee, have a bath, cook some pasta, warm up some sauce, and then it'll be bed. I found some pyjamas. Oh, I need to put the washing out. But that's downstairs. And probably the next time I come upstairs will be to bed. And I know what I'm like. The washing's not getting put out, is it? Love you. Talking to myself. I think I've got to that point of overtime where you go slightly loopy. It's been I need to text Alex. It's been months since I've been like this. He needs to know. questionable. Questionable.